What is up guys, Ramhana1 here and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 77. In this episode we are once again covering cards in the Number Hunter set. And this episode, surprisingly, we're not covering XYZ monsters. We're actually covering new support cards for the Chronomaly. See, I always butcher that name. I think I learned it now. Is that it? Chronomaly? Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, this archetype has got 4 new support cards, and these support cards are actually very good. I really didn't like this archetype. It had potential. It had some really good cards in it. The XYZs suck. I just want to throw that out there. The XYZs were terrible for this archetype, in my opinion. But I think this archetype had potential. I think this support is going to make this deck a whole lot better. So let's cover it. First off, we have Soul Monolith. This is Earth, Rock, Effect, Level 6, Attack 600, Defense 600. And its effect reads, once per turn you can target one Chronomaly monster you control. Its level becomes 6. You cannot special summon any monsters during the turn you activate this effect, except Chronomaly monsters. I butchered it at some point there. But anyway, that's a nice little effect. It gets level 6 monsters out. It gets the level 6 monster out for this, rank 6 monster out for this archetype, sorry. So you kind of stuck with that, even though I don't think it's great. It's decent, you know, but it's nothing mind-blowing. But at least you can get it out with this, and it's definitely a helpful card for this deck. Next up, we have Mud Golem. Earth, Rock, level 4, 1700 attack, 1000 defense, and its effect reads, if a Chronomaly monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. This is a very good effect because there are lots of cards within this deck that can boost attack and stuff, and just make it all round easy for you to get a lot of attack points to attack your opponent. And if your opponent's defensing up and you summon this, you're going to start inflicting piercing damage. So that is always good. Very nice card, very nice little support, some nice decent attack there for this archetype, and I like it. Next up we have Chronomaly Cabaraya Tree Budget. It's a really weird looking card. You'll have to see it for yourself on the screen here. But anyway, it's a rock, level 4, 0 attack, 1800 defense. And its effect reads, once per turn you contribute one other Chronomaly monster. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0 until the end phase. And not a bad effect. I mean, it can be very helpful to take out some of your opponent's monsters, and you get a lot of special summons with this deck anyway. You'd have to have something else on hand to then destroy it, but nonetheless, it's a nice little support card. Not the best support card for this archetype, but nonetheless, it's decent. And then finally, we have Chronomaly Aztec Mask Golem, one of my favourites for this new support. Earth Rock, level 4, 1500 attack, 1000 defense, and its effect reads, during your turn, if you have activated a Chronomaly spell card previously this turn, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only control one face-up Chronomaly Aztec Mask Golem. I hate the limiting on some of these newer cards. I mean, Bujin is just a huge example of that. Why are they limiting cards for not very good archetypes in the first place? I mean, it didn't make any sense to me. And limiting this, I mean, come on. It's at the end of the day, the worst you're getting out of it is a free rank for XYZ monster with 3 materials. It's not all that bad, and it's fair enough. If you can get 3 Aztec Mask Golems in your hand for this effect, then you should be allowed to use it 3 times. There's no point limiting cards like this, but nonetheless, nice little support card for this archetype. I really do like it. And I look forward to trying out these Chronomaly cards in their own little deck. Because these support cards, I think, just make the archetype a nice little breath of fresh air and add a little bit of spice and a little bit of flavour to the archetype as a whole. So I'm happy with them. But I want to know what you guys think. Comment section down below. What do you think of these cards? Are you an avid Chronomaly player? Is it one of your favourite archetypes? If so, do you think these cards added anything to it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rate, and subscribe for more videos. Again, guys, this is Ramhana1, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.